guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Onisi, and today I'm going to be bringing you along a journey of my bedroom transformation. So let's get to it. Our bedroom used to be like a very bright pastel mint green, and that was almost 6 years ago. I love my in-laws. Before getting married and moving here, they decided to surprise me and paint the bedroom the color that I wanted. It was like a mint green that I used to love. It was even one of my wedding colors back in 2016. So I was so thankful that they did that, and since our wedding colors were coral and mint and just lots of pastels, I thought, you know what, to save some money, why don't I just make that the theme of our bedroom? And so that ended up happening, and I think because the fluorescent lighting of the basement is so bright and vivid, it made the walls just so bright. And after a certain amount of time of like staring at that every day for bed, it just became too much. It was like 5 years of the same color with the bright fluorescent lighting with little natural lighting. So this year, or last year, my husband and I decided, you know what, let's pick a neutral color to paint the walls, and that's where we begin our journey. Back in September, after going to visit my family in the States, I came back and I picked a color that I thought would look great. I still didn't have too much of an idea what I wanted to do with the bedroom. I just was really liking the boho style. So I bought a few things in the States that I thought would look really nice, like a new comforter that's like the waffle style, waffle print, or I don't know what it's called, but Target. We don't have Target here where I live. So I knew that I wanted earth tones, and I started painting the walls. My husband hates painting, so since I have so much experience throughout the years of painting my old bedrooms at my parents' house over and over and over again, I decided to go for it. And I love it so much. It's such a difference. And then actually the curtain that you see behind me is from Target also. I bought 2 of those, and we have very small windows, like the box windows that you see in basements. And before, we had blinds that my in-laws had already had installed before I moved in. But I wanted something more light and airy and not so bold, I guess. So I thought, these are long curtains, a little too long for the windows, but I think it looks great. And it just gives it like a more cozy, homey feel that I wanted. So when I was looking for inspo on Pinterest of what theme I wanted for the bedroom, which, side note, I don't think that you need a theme when you pick your decor. I think you just kind of mix and match what you think looks good. But I gravitated towards light academia, dark academia, vintage, cottagecore, Victorian, like that sort of feel. So I knew that I wanted to incorporate our books. We have so many books, so many used books. My husband and I are bookworms. We just love reading fiction, and we love reading. So I thought it'd be fun to incorporate that into the bedroom. I'm going to go into what dark academia entails with the decor and everything, the aesthetic as they say. So dark academia, it revolves around literature, academics, mystery, and arts. Just like an escape, you know? And that's kind of what I wanted this room to be, an escape from reality where my husband and I can kind of come and relax. So this decal, Always Kiss Me Goodnight, we have had this on the walls for 5 years and I was so sick of it. It was cute for a while, but it felt so nice peeling this off and starting fresh. So this is really cool looking back at these clips. I was so excited to start painting, as you can see, and I was actually watching the Golden Girls while I painted, and it's just so good for my mental health to kind of start a project and get through it. This is my second coat, as you can see. I was really tired and sweaty and just ready for it to be done, but it's always exciting. Here's my husband helping me hang up curtains. This is when I decided to stain some book pages with black tea. This was a really cool, fun experience. I'm going to leave a link in the description box if you want to try this out. It smelled really amazing. It's my favorite tea is vanilla chai. So the whole point of doing this is to make the book pages look vintage, worn, and just that old book feel. I really thought it turned out really cool, and I love the way that it looked floating in the water like that. I just thought it was so nice, and the basement smelled amazing. I was afraid it wasn't going to look exactly the way I wanted it to with just dipping it in the tea. So what I did was I opened the tea bags and put the chai herbs and everything in a bowl and took a paintbrush and just brushed on to the pages, directly on them, and it actually dried really cool, and I liked the way that it looked at the end. So I am currently excuse me, I am currently trying to make silhouette art for the bedroom. It's like, I don't know, like a Victorian theme, I guess. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I'll probably put an example on the screen right now here. But I just cut out, I made my husband take a picture of my side view. So what I'm gonna be doing is tracing our side profiles onto this black paper and then just cutting it out, and I'm going to be putting it in these frames with like book page backgrounds, just kind of like a collage. And I really want to paint these frames. I don't like this gold, and this is probably going to go above our bed, like right above it. So I will check in with you guys if it works out. And if not, I'll think of something else. There's an easier way to do this if you have Photoshop. I don't have Photoshop, so I'm doing it the old school way. Here's the end result. I ended up painting the frames with a black, brown, and then I added some gold accents and I love the way it turned out. I think it's so sweet and personal, and I'm excited to hang it up on the wall. So I just finished the silhouette art. I think it looks amazing. So now I'm gonna do, I bought these frames at the dollar store. There's 4 different kinds, 4 different styles, and let's see how this turns out. So what I ended up doing is I went on this website, Unsplash, and they have free photos you can print out, and I just searched for some dark academia inspired and put those in the frames that I bought at the dollar store. And here is my adorable husband. He was helping me measure out how the frames would look nice on the wall, because if it was up to me, everything would be crooked. So I really appreciate his help. So these are the pages that I ended up staining in the black tea. I think they turned out really cool, and I'm excited to put them on the walls. These are the floating shelves that we purchased at Lowe's online, and I will see if I can link it in the description box if you're interested in finding these. What I'm currently doing is taping book pages to the wall, so it goes with that dark academia theme, so stay tuned. Okay guys, I would love to show you some of the things that I've found to make this room cozy. So I found this beautiful fake hanging plant at not Target, TJ Maxx of all places, and I just thought it looked real, and I could not give this up. And this was actually not this color when I bought it. It was like a stone color gray, and I don't like gray, I like warm tones, so I just decided to paint it with an acrylic paint that I had, and I thought it would look so nice. This is one that I found at Target. I just thought it was so cute. Little vase that comes with it. It's pretty. And I got this also at Target, dollar section. That was really cute. And then these last two I've had for so long, and I actually got them at Target at least 5 years ago. So I actually painted these. You can kind of see the brush strokes, but yes, I think this one was like a blue, color, and this was a purple, and that just didn't go with the theme, so I just paint things when I don't like the colors instead of buying something new. Those are all of the fake plants that I have for the bedroom, and I was thrifting one day and I found this beautiful candle holder. This was actually in Canada, thrift store in Canada. But like, look at the detail. I think this was $4, but I love it. Look how beautiful, and it goes with everything. As you can see, the dark furniture. These are all my in-laws' furniture, so it just looks perfect now. But yes, go thrifting. You will find hidden treasures sometimes that you don't even expect. I love Darling Desi. She's a YouTuber, and she loves the same style that I love. So I watched one of her videos and she was talking about this candle company called Mythologie Candles. And if you love fantasy, you need to check out this candle company. They make like in mythology inspired candle scents, and it is phenomenal. Like, it's the perfect candle for book lovers or people who just love to smell something and kind of escape, you know, for an escape. This, and like, I'm almost done. This is called the Doula Hand, and I'm gonna read this to you, but I'm gonna definitely leave the link in the description box because it's just, they have so many different scents and I just want them all. But it's called the Doula Hand. A headless figure perched atop a mighty black steed lets out a hideous shriek into the crisp autumn air, cracking his whip made of human spine. Notes of mayhem and madness, dried cinnamon and clove folded into musky leather pockets, sweetened with cinnamon. It smells so good. It's a very dark description, but I just loved that it had cinnamon and clove. Like, oh my goodness, I wish you could smell it through the screen. And then this other one that I have is my favorite one, and I'm almost out, so I only light it when I'm like having special occasions, or I just love this one so much. But okay, it's called Book of Kells, and I'll read you this one too. Deep within the ancient monasteries of the British Isles, hooded monks paint intricate artwork onto the delicate pages of the illuminated manuscript. Notes of damp ink, leather-bound covers, sweet musk, and dried lavender between the pages. And this one is a wood wick, so oh my goodness, it smells so good. And anyways, darling Desi, she got me hooked on this, so thank you, Desi. I want like 12 of these, honestly. But yes, please check them out. They're amazing. And look how beautiful. It's like carved on there, the wood. So let's get to decorating the bedroom. This night in particular was super windy and cozy outside, so it was perfect to light some candles and just enjoy the coziness of the new atmosphere that we created in the bedroom. I think it's so important to enjoy the simple things in life, and there's a quote by Paulo Coelho that I think is perfect, and he says, "The simple things are also the most extraordinary things, and only the wise can see them." Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more future videos. I hope you have a great rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is for you.